Okay guys, so we'll kick off with a few minutes of mobility work just to get you prepped and primed, ready to roll. Our first exercise is going to be walkout. So we're going 45 seconds, walking down to a press up position, then slowly walking your hands in, pushing back into the hamstrings, coming up to standing and reaching up. 45 seconds, nice and controlled to kick yourself off. Push back into those hamstrings as you come up. Slowly walk your hands out to that press up position. I want you to really engage your core as you walk out, preventing you rocking side to side. Push back in, stand up, back down, reaching up high, down into that high plank, and then push back in. One more. On this one I want you to stay down in that high plank. Kick one foot forwards, hand goes center in the chest, drop elbow to elbow, rotate round into world's greatest stretch. Both hands come down, kick the other foot forwards, again, drop elbow to elbow, reach around, open out that chest, hand comes down, switch feet, drop, nice big rotation, get those hips opened, chest stretched. Okay, we're going to work one more of those on each side. Kick forwards, rotate round, open out the chest. Last one on this side. Perfect, step both feet back. Hold that high plank position now. Hips go high, touch the opposite leg. So we're piking from the hips, using your abs, reaching back, touching the opposite leg. Aiming for the ankle if you can, but anywhere below the knee is absolutely fine. Nice and controlled. Using your abs to lift. Locking the abs in that high plank position. Pushing back into those hamstrings. Really good guys, go for two more. Perfect, walk your hands in, come back up to standing. Next up, we're going to step forwards into a forward lunge. Back knee almost touches the ground, rotate over that front leg, come back and push yourself back up. Switch the other leg, back knee touch the ground, push back up. Okay, four more of those. Try and rotate around as much as you can, open out that thoracic part of your spine. Try and get that back knee down to the ground. Okay, one more on each side. Perfect. Okay, next 90 seconds we're going to push your heart rate. On the spot, we go 20 high knees, up like so, engaging your abs to lift those knees up. We're then going to go 10 pogo jumps, then we're going to drop down to a half burpee, kick back, up to standing. Okay, so 90 seconds, heart rate ramp, 20 high knees, 10 pogo jumps into a half burpee. We're coming in 3, in 2, in 1, let's go, 20 high knees up. Into 10 pogo jumps, bouncing on those calves. Dropping down, half burpee, down, up, back into 20 high knees. Okay, so really brace those abs, lift those knees up. Back down to 10 pogo jumps, bouncing on those calves, nice and soft. Once you're done your 10, drop down, half burpee, kick back up to standing. 20 high knees, 1 minute to go. 10 pogos. Drop down, kick back, reset, back to the beginning, back to the top. Halfway through. Back to those pogo jumps. drop down, keep back up, reset, really good. Keep pushing guys, 30 seconds, last 30 seconds. I want you to move as fast as you can. Back into those pogos, one more rep if you can. 15 seconds, let's push it up. Heart rate should be up, breathe in heavy. Should be feeling warmer. No, I am. Drop that down, kick up, resting in 3, in 2, in 1. Perfect, brilliant work. You should now be warmed up and ready to rumble, okay? So our main block of work, how your session is going to go down. We're working with 40-second intervals with 20-second rest. 2 rounds of each exercise, then we move on, okay? Your first exercise, we're coming into a high plank position here. Mountain climber to double leg squat thrust. Popping the feet in, back out. So 1, 2, in, out. Make sure you keep your hands underneath your shoulders, hips nice and low so we can keep those abs locked in, okay? So we're working 40 seconds with 20 seconds rest. Get yourself set. We're coming in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So 1 mountain climber each side. Feet hop in, back out. There, in and out. If you need to take the double leg squat thrust out, just work mountain climbers for that time interval. You got 20 seconds left. Keep those hips nice and low, bracing through your core. 10 seconds to go on round 1. Those hands directly underneath those shoulders. 2 and 1. Resting for 20 seconds, then we're going back down into round 2. Grab some water. Take the opportunity to wipe the sweat away. And get yourself set in round 2. Round 2, you know your exercise, you want to push it a little bit harder. We're coming in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Mountain climber to double leg squat thrust. Keep the abs engaged, hands underneath those shoulders. Really good, keep pushing heroes, you've got 20 seconds left. Remember, option if you need to just step back to mountain climbers, keeping it nice and simple. Really good, keep working through. Inside that final 5 seconds. 2 and 1, perfect. Again, 20 seconds rest. Grab yourselves a drink. Next up, we're working power lunges, okay? So down into that lunge, here, switch in, like so. If you're not comfortable with jumping, I just want you to step back into regular air lunges, okay? So we're coming in 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. 40 seconds, power lunge. Remember, option if you need to, is just step it back into those regular air lunges. If you need to mix it up to keep yourself moving for that 40 seconds, go for it. But if you can push through 40 seconds of power lunges, I want you to stick with me for the next 10 seconds. Keep pushing, press in 2, in 1. 20 seconds, shake it off. Get yourself set for round 2. Remember, we move faster in round 2. 10 seconds and then we go. Keep breathing. We're coming in for round 2. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. So land nice and soft. It's all about controlling the landing. Absorbing it in your glutes and hamstrings. Option if you need to is to step back air lunges. "15 seconds to go. Let's push through power lunges if we can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Again, take the opportunity to rest. Grab yourself a drink. Your next exercise is you're going to come down to the mat into high plank position here. We're going shoulder tap to toe tap here. Combination exercise, 40 seconds in 3, in 2, in 1. Off we go. Shoulder tap, push back to toe tap. So those hands are still set underneath the shoulders. Hips are nice and low. Except when we hike up to push back, reach and touch that opposite leg. Ten seconds. Really good, guys. Keep working. Resting in 2, in 1. 20 seconds there. Again, take that drink if you need it. Wipe the sweat away. The good news is you're over halfway through this workout at the end of this round. 2 exercises left before we really hit your abs. Back to shoulder tap, to toe touch. 2, 1, off we go. So keep those hands directly beneath the shoulders. Lift up at those hips. Hips go high, reach back, touch that opposite leg. Keep breathing. Remember your abs. Working your abs is all about control. The abs respond best time under tension, so we're not rushing these movements, we're keeping them nice and slow. Last 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Perfect. Okay, we're coming back up to our lower body. We're coming down into a squat hold here. We're pulsing 4 times in our next exercise. Touching the floor, going into a shooter. So 4 squat pulses into a shooter. 40 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come down low. 2, 3, 4. Shoot. There. Back into that squat. Touch and shoot. Twenty seconds to go. When you come up, I want you to imagine you're shooting the ball into that basketball hoop. You just need to get up nice and high. 5 seconds. 2, 1, we're resting there. 20 seconds, shake your legs out, get ready for round 2. Remember, we go faster in round 2. Option if you need to, is just come up into that air squat to that shooter, okay? 5 seconds, then we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, 4 pulses. Touch and shoot, up into that net. Touch and shoot, let's go. Stay nice and low in the squat. Get those glutes activated. Sit back. You're halfway through that second round. "15 seconds. Keep pushing. Keep working through. Final 10 seconds. 2 and 1. 20 seconds rest. Last exercise, we go pressed up to plank jack. Challenge in this one. You're going to try and push your press up as far as you can. So we start with 1 press up, 2 plank jacks. Each time you go down, you get out of press up. It's how high you can get in 40 seconds. So, option 1, press up here to 2 plank jacks. Option 2, on your knees, then push up, 2 plank jacks there, okay? So wherever you're at your press ups, we'll pick one of those now. We're coming in 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. So we're starting 1 press up, 2 plank jacks. We're adding a press up, 2 press ups, 2 plank jacks. Plank jacks stay the same. Remember, option if you need to, drop to the knees. So you can come down here for your press ups, whatever you're at with those press ups. Always 2 plank jacks. How many are you up to? Come up to 6. Resting in 2. In 1. 20 seconds rest. Your challenge on this last round is to try and increase those press ups by 1. 10 seconds till we go, then we're hitting the abs. 5 seconds, get yourself set. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Starting with 1 press up, 2 plank jacks, 2 press ups. Let's go. 3. 20 seconds for that time cap. Remember, option if you need it. Down on those knees. 10 seconds. Rest in 2, in 1. Perfect. Grab yourself a drink. Last section, we're going to work 5 ab exercises. We're going to work 30 seconds of each, 15 seconds rest in between. Exercise number 1. And when your ankle is up of your knee, the opposite hand on the side of your head. You're going to squeeze up, keep it controlled, release down to the mat. So we're going to work 30 seconds on that one side to start off. We're coming in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So remember what I said earlier, abs work best under time and tension. So keep it slow, don't smash those reps out. Squeeze your abs at the top. Really good. Okay, 10 more seconds, keep that control, both on the way up and on the way down. 2 and 1, perfect. 15 seconds rest, then we're working the other side. So relax, get yourself set up. Coming in 3, in 2, in 1, let's go. Up to that other side. Again, time under tension, squeeze the abs up at the top. Elbow to opposite knee. Nice and slow, release that shoulder down to the mat. Halfway. Ten seconds. Rest in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 15 seconds rest. Number 3, 5, we're going ab cycle here. The elbow comes across the opposite knee. Let's extend that other leg out straight. We're coming in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Rotate through, elbow to the opposite knee. Extending that opposite leg out straight. Again, keep those abs under tension. Okay, give me 10 more seconds now. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to roll over. High plank position. We're going to go windscreen wiper mountain climbers here. So the knee comes up to the same elbow, across and back, then we switch to the other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and across, back. Hands stay underneath your shoulder blades. Hips stay nice and low. Abs are under control. Keep working through. Maintain that control. Squeeze the abs when those knees come up. Okay, give me 5 more seconds. 2 and 1, rest in there. Last exercise, we're coming down to a plank hold. Down on those elbows here, hips stay low. We're just giving 30 seconds holding. Get yourself set to coming in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go, last 30 seconds. Option, if you want to advance the plank, to lift that elbow up and rotate. Opening out your chest, while keeping those hips low. If you want to hold a regular plank, go for it, that's absolutely fine. Last 10 seconds. Rest in 3, in 2, and 1. Brilliant work, guys. Grab yourself some water, and then we have a quick stretch out. So wipe that sweat away, then bring yourself into a hip flexor stretch here. Knees at 90 degrees. I want you to tilt the pelvis backwards so you feel a stretch switch on in this back leg. Take those hands up high. You should feel that stretch going all the way down that back leg. Hold it. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, I want you to lean across the opposite side. The side of that lean leg, opening out the spine here. Come back to center. Swap the legs. Again, tilt pelvis backwards. Hands come up. Hold it there. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, lean across the side of that lead leg. Open out that side of the spine. Come back to center. Take both feet back. Hands out in front, sit down into child's pose stretch here. Push your head down onto that mat, sit down into your heels. Come up to that high plank position. Slowly walk your hands in. Sway side to side. Come back to center, breathe in. Stand up tall, come up into a quad stretch. Hold on to something if you need to balance. Hold on to your ear, don't know if that works anymore. Switch across to that other leg. Leg comes out, rest your weight into the bent leg, hamstring stretch. Point the toes, that straight leg up, sit your weight back here. Rest your hands on your bent leg. Switch across to the other side. And then bring your arm across for a shoulder stretch. Switch it across to the other side. Hand on the back of your neck, push that elbow down, stretch your triceps. Again, keep breathing. Let that heart rate come down. Switch across to the other side, push that elbow down. Feel that stretch through the tricep. Take a deep breath in here, and then I want you to dip down, touch your toes. Breathe in. As you exhale, I want you to restack that spine, one bone at a time. Coming up to standing, reaching up to the ceiling, onto your tiptoes. Hold it, breathe in again. As you breathe out, I want you to come down and give yourselves a big round of applause. Great work, heroes. I will see you on your next bodyweight HiiT session.